The dark is more honest than the day. It doesn't ask you to perform, to play a role that daylight always seems to need. The dark just asks you here to be freed from the presentation, from the face. The dark is the most honest kind of space there is, and in it I become the person I forget to be under the sun. The honest dark, telling truth. The honest dark, all the way through. No performance, nothing hid. The honest dark, nothing but what I did. The honest dark is what I live. The honest dark is what I give myself permission to be each night. The honest dark, a different light than daytime or revealing more. The honest dark is an open door to everything I am without the edit. The honest dark I finally credit. I've been more myself at 3 a.m. than any hour before 10. The daylight and its demands suppress the honest self into a kind of dress that fits the occasion but not the soul. The honest dark makes everything whole and unperformed and mine and true. The honest dark, through and through. The saints and mystics always knew that the dark was where the real broke through. The dark night or the soul they called it, but I think the dark night is less a cut and more a gentle opening, more a space where the honest self can finally face itself without the daylight's interference. The honest dark, 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 clearing. The honest dark, stay with me. The honest dark, let me be, let me be, let me be everything we are at night. The honest dark, the truest light. The architecture of the dusk is built in layers, in the gradient, the silt of light settling toward the dark. Each color in its place, each lingering spark of gold before it's swallowed by the blue. It swallows everything before the true and final dark arrives. I've studied this, the architecture of the dusk, pure bliss. The architecture of dusk, layer by layer. The architecture of dusk, a quiet prayer of color into darkness, into night. The architecture of dusk, the last light. The architecture of dusk is holding everything we've been slowly unfolding into night, into the music Every culture has its ritual at dusk. The call to prayer, the end of work, the busk of music at the corner when the day releases everyone to find their way into the night, into the architecture of transition that the dusk constructs between the two great states of light and dark. The architecture of dusk, it's mark. I wanna build my life like this transition, with the same deliberate and clear ambition of the dust that knows exactly what it's doing when it moves from gold to blue to the pursuing dark of night. Each stage considered, each color given its own moment, each layer of the architecture placed with care, with beauty, never haste. The architecture of dusk, my guide. The architecture of dusk is holding everything we've been slowly unfolding into night, into the music's arms. The architecture of dusk, all its charms on full display before the dark completes. The architecture of dusk, where color meets the night and makes the structure of the change. The architecture of dusk, the exchange. The architecture of dusk complete, everything in its place, everything neat. Gold into blue, into the dark. Architecture of dusk, leaving its mark on everything that comes after. The music, the night, the laughter of the late hours, all of it built on the architecture of dusk. No guilt in the ending, only beginning. Only beginning. Driftwood doesn't choose its destination, it simply is its whole occupation. It's floating on the current, being moved by something larger, being beautifully grooved into a shape that water and the time and the particular salt of every climb has given it. I want to be more driftwood, more like the free driftwood, going where the current goes. Driftwood, trusting what the water knows, shaped by every shore that held me briefly. Driftwood, taking nothing, leaving freely. Driftwood, that is what I am. Driftwood, no fixed plan, just a current in the open sea, and wherever it decides to take me. Driftwood, warm and smooth and free. Driftwood, shaped by what I've seen. Every shore, every ocean, every night. being changed by every place they've been. But driftwood knows that change is not obscene. It's the method, it's the point, it's how the most beautiful things become somehow more beautiful than they could plan to be. Driftwood, shaped by being free. Rock the currents, driftwood, go where the water will take you. Trust the ocean's hand. Driftwood, heading toward the sand. There's an undertow beneath the ordinary, a current pulling at the temporary arrangements of my days. It pulls below the surface of the plan, the things I know I should be doing toward the low and honest place where all the real things go. And they're tired of pretending to be less than everything, the undertow of yes, undertow of everything I feel, undertow of everything that's real, pulling me below the surface now, undertow, teaching me how the undertow of everything is here, pulling at the ordinary sheet, weight of what I carry and I keep. The undertow of everything runs deep, below the managed and defined, below the everything is mine. To control, the undertow says no, the undertow of everything let go. The ocean's undertow is not the wave that's visible and crashing, it's the cave of current running back beneath the foam, the invisible pull toward the home of open water, the return that every breaking wave must turn. I feel it every time the music plays, the undertow of everything always. I've been swimming against the undertow for years, exhausting myself below the surface, trying to stay in place against the current's patient pulling grace. But now I understand the undertow is not the enemy. It only goes to where the feeling lives, to where the real version of myself waits. The undertow undertow of everything. Take me night soil is the richest kind of ground, the dark earth where the deepest roots are found. What grows in darkness grows with different roots. The mushroom and the truffle and the fruits of underground, they taste of something more than sunlit growing, taste of the before and after of the surface, taste of deep. The night soil holds what daylight cannot keep. Night soil, rich and dark. Night soil, holding the spark of everything that grows below. Night soil, watch it grow. Night soil, plant me here. Night soil, everything clear. In the darkness, in the deep. Night soil, what the dark can't keep. Better than the light, the underground. Night soil, where the real is found. Plant me in the dark, I'll grow. Night soil, this is all I know. The farmers know to respect the dark, the composted in the broken bark of what was once alive and full, now giving back the beautiful pull of decomposition into feed for what will grow from this, the seed of future buried in the past. Night soil built to last. I've been composting my own difficult things, the losses in the complicated springs of grief and of regret, and of the time I spent in places past their prime. And now the night soil of my years is rich with everything, the fears and joys alike all broken down. Night soil, the richest ground. Night soil, dark and deep. Night soil, what the night will keep from morning, everything below. Night soil, watch it grow. Grief has its own particular frequency, a tone that runs through everything I see. Since you have been gone from this address of life, this place, this beautiful mess, I find it in the music, in the low register. I find it in the slow build of a track. At night I feel the frequency of grief, profoundly real. Frequency of grief, low and long. Frequency of grief in every song. Not a bad thing, not the worst. Frequency of grief, the universe. The frequency of grief runs through the night, running through the music and the light of every late hour, every track that pulls the thing I'm missing back into focus, into feel. The frequency of grief is real and beautiful. carries everything within. Its breath, the distant bass from down the street, the particular perfume of summer heat that rises from the asphalt after rain. The music in the night air, the refrain of someone else's life across the way. Open windows, nothing left to say. Open windows, open now. Open windows, learning how to let the outside finally in. Open windows, where I begin. Open windows, breathe me through every version of the city new. Every night sound, every distant beat. Open windows, incomplete without the world, without the air. Open windows, I am there in the music and the open night. Open windows, everything right. I used to keep the windows shut and sealed, afraid of what the outside air revealed about the life I wasn't living yet, about the music I had not found. And yet the night was always there outside the glass, waiting for the courage I would mass. Eventually the night I open wide. Open windows, let the world inside. There is a different quality of air that only open windows let in. There a mixture of the personal and the vast, of your small room and the city moving past. Below, above, around you in the night, of music playing somewhere of the light. Pollution that the city breathes as life. Open windows cutting through the strife. Open windows, stay this way. Open windows, night and day. Let the music and the city in. Open windows, let begin.
My life moves in tidal hours, in and out of clarity and of the blurring doubt of what I want and what I have and where the line falls between contentment and despair. But like the tide, it always comes back in. The clarity, the next beginning. After the retreat, after the low, tidal hours, the ebb and the flow. Tidal hours, going out. Tidal hours, coming back without fail, without exception. they know the full cathedral of the tidal hours. When to go, when to rest, when to let the flow do the work, and when to push against the current, when to be most dense with effort, and when just to let the sea carry them. Tidal hours, that's me. I used to fight the tidal nature of my days. I wanted constant high, I wanted always the peak of clarity, the height of knowing. But now I understand the going out is just as necessary as the in. The ebb as valuable as the begin. Again, the tidal hours are the shape of how a life is truly meant to take. Tidal hours, in and out. Tidal hours, what I'm all about. Moving with the moon, moving with the sea. Tidal hours, setting me free. Low season in the city means the locals come back out, reclaim the streets, the vocals of the neighborhood without the crowd, of some of the particular and proud. Quiet of a city finding itself, pulling the real version off the shelf that only low season makes available. The authentic and the habitable. Low season, this is real. Low season, this is what I feel when the visitors have gone away. Low season, here to stay. Low season, this is mine. Low season, everything fine. Without the noise of peak, without the full of summer and its relentless pull. Low season, just the locals now. Low season, we remember how this place is meant to be the real. Low season, everything I feel. Have a low season inside myself, a quieter time pulled down from the shelf of my interior when the performed version retreats and leaves the uncoerced. An actual person standing in the room. The low season lifts the constant bloom of who I think I should be for the crowd. Low season, quiet after loud. The tourist version of yourself is tiring. After a while, the constant requiring of the performed and the polished and the right version for the day, for the night. Out for the occasion and the face. Low season gives you back your actual space, your actual voice, your actual way. Low season, the best time of the day. Low season, come back soon. Low season beneath the moon. Just a real city, just the real me. Low season, finally free. this is the last warm season, and then the next one comes without a reason to believe it will, and yet it does. The warmth returns and always was going to return, but in the cold I can't quite trust it, can't quite grant the winter that the warmth will come again. I hoard the last warm season against the rain, the last warm season, hold it close. The last warm season matters most because the cold is always near. The last warm season, keep it here. The last warm season, don't let go of the heat before the first real snow, of everything before the cold. The last warm season, worth more than gold. The last warm season, every day is borrowed from the cold. I'll stay inside the warmth until it leaves. The last warm season, before November grieves. We had a last warm season, you and I, a final summer stretching toward the sky, before the cold thing came between our days, before we lost each other in the haze of autumn, of the cooling of the shift. I didn't know to call it the last gift of warmth. I thought the seasons would return. The last warm season, still I learn. Pay attention to the last warm evening, when the temperature is barely leaving summer behind, when it's still warm enough to sit outside and feel the stuff of summer on the air. That's the one to memorize before it's done, before the cold comes settling in to stay. The last warm season slips away. Last warm season, fading slow. Last warm season, watching it go, holding on to every degree. Last warm season, stay with me. machines of old would saturate. When pushed too hard would generate a warmth from being overloaded slightly. A harmonic richness glowing brightly from the edge of what the tape could hold. Analog bone, the kind of gold that only comes from pushing past the clean into the warm, into the in-between. I think that people are analog too, warmest at the edges where we're true to the complexity of what we are. Not the perfect image from afar, but the close-up, slightly saturated, slightly overdriven, accumulated version of ourselves, the one that's warm, analog warmth, the real norm. Analog warmth, crackle and glow. Analog warmth, everything I know about being real comes from your hiss. Analog warmth, nothing like this. Be constant as water, not a stone. Water finds its way, stone stays alone. In its single form, its chosen place. Water moves through every available space and never loses what it is while doing so. It adapts its shape but not its flow. Constant as water, that's the way to move through every kind of day. Constant as water, finding the way. Constant as water, every day. Changing shape, but not the essence. Constant as water, constant presence. Constant as water, moving through every obstacle. Me and you, finding the way around the storm. Constant as water, never alone. In its nature, never lost. Constant as water, whatever the cost of changing form to find a path. Constant as water, the aftermath. I've been trying to be more like water now, less insistent on the single how of getting somewhere, less attached to form, more willing to go around the storm rather than through it, more inclined to find the lower path, the easier kind that water knows without a map to guide. Constant as water, moving with the tide. Water doesn't argue with the mountain, it finds the path around the fountain. Route the lowest viable way, and it will get there, come what may, with exactly the same patience every time. It doesn't need a reason or a rhyme, it just persists, and that persistence carves the canyon that persistence starves. Constant as water, flow on through. Constant as water, find your way to where you're going, slow and short. Constant as water, nothing more. holds me is the bass line when the music enfolds me. Better than a hand or a room with walls, better than the most familiar calls of home. The bass holds me at a frequency that nothing else can reach, with a clemency that doesn't ask me why I need the holding, just provides it, just a beautiful unfolding. Held by the bass, steady and low, held by the bass, nowhere to go but here inside this frequency. Held by the bass, finally free. Held by the bass, I am held. Held by the bass, with fear expelled by something low and warm and sure. Held by the bass, the only cure for the particular kind of alone that lives in the body, in the bone. Held by the bass, I am not lost. Held by the bass, whatever the cause, the body needs to be held at frequencies below the vocal range at the degrees, a bump that only deep sound can provide, the sub that you feel more than here inside the chest, the stomach, the particular space behind the sternum, the embrace of something lower than the usual sound. Held by the bass where I am found. I have been held by arms and by kind words, by the gestures and by the overheards of people loving each other near me. But the bass holds differently, holds clearly at the register that bypasses the mind and goes directly to the heart, a find of comfort in the body, in the real. Held by the bass, this is how I heal. Held by the bass, hold me still. Held by the bass, always will find me in the places I can't reach. Held by the bass, within your reach. The night keeps things the day would throw away, the softer versions of ourselves that stay hidden in the light, too raw, too real, too much of what we actually feel to show and be exposed and watch daytime. The night keeps these for us until the climb back to the dark when we can be again the people that the night remembers then. What the night keeps, it keeps well. What the night keeps, only night can tell. The secrets of the people that it holds. What the night keeps, the night unfolds. What the night keeps, I have given it every version of myself that fits. Only in the dark, only past midnight, everything built to last. Only in the night's particular care. What the night keeps, I left it there. The honest and the raw and the true. What the night keeps, me and you. without a doubt that what you bring it is enough. The night receives all kinds of stuff from all kinds of people, and it holds what the night keeps. The night unfolds. I've left things with the night I couldn't carry into morning, things too ordinary for extraordinary daylight to contain. Too specific, too particular, a pain or joy. The night keeps both with equal care. The grief and the exquisite keeps them where the music plays and the bass line runs. What the night keeps everyone. What the night keeps mine to claim. Every version of my honest name, safe inside the dark until I need what the night keeps planted like a seed. Wait a bit. As the atmosphere presses down on everything in every single town and city on this earth we live beneath. A column of it learning how to breathe under its particular pressure all our days. Conducted in the weight of air, the haze of atmosphere that holds us to the ground. The weight of air around every sound. Weight of air, pressing low. Weight of air, helping me grow into something that can bear the press. Weight of air, nothing more, nothing less. The weight of air. Drops before a storm. The body knows it, knows the norm. It shifts, it feels it in the joint and in the head before the counterpoint of weather makes itself visible. The body reads the nearly kissable, changing atmospheric weight. The weight of air before it's too late. There is a music to the pressure of the air, a frequency that weather changes share with the body with the particular pain of joints before the coming of the rain. The baseline and the barometric press of atmosphere are not more and not less than the same phenomenon expressed in different registers, both doing their best. Hold me down. Wait somewhere distant that you barely heard. The feeling that exists before a word is a sign to it, the unnamed things that live in the chest that the music brings into presence without naming them. All the unnamed things, the requiem. All the unnamed things, they live here. All the unnamed things in the clear space of music when a word can reach. All the unnamed things beyond speech. All the unnamed things inside the sound. All the unnamed things that can be found in the bass and in the space between. All the unnamed things that felt the seen, but unsayable, the ones that live below the language. All the things that give themselves to music but resist the name. All the unnamed things, they're all the same. The Portuguese have saudade for the ache of absence. The Germans have firmly for the sake of distance longed for. But my language has no word for half of what the music does to me in certain hours, certain keys. The unnamed things, the unnamed melodies, a feeling that I cannot translate out of music. All the unnamed things, no doubt. I used to try to name everything I felt, to organize the cards that I'd been dealt into a language that I could share. But some things resist the naming, some things where their namelessness is true, is their best form. The unnamed things are closest to the warm and honest core of what it is to feel. All the unnamed things, most real. All the unnamed things, let them be. All the unnamed things, let them free from the need for language. Let them live in music. All the unnamed things give. A lumen is the unit of light that flows from a single source, the measure of the glows. We live inside without quite counting them. The lamp, the screen, each Jerusalem of brightness in the ordinary dark. Each one its own particular lumen mark. And you have always had your own count, a lumen that I've never been without. Lumen, measuring the glow. Lumen, everything I know about light comes from you.
Follow the silver thread back through the years, through everything I've loved and all the tears that polished it to brightness every turn. The silver thread survived, continued to burn with its particular and quiet light. Through every season and through every night, I followed it to here, to this, to now. The silver thread, I've kept it somehow. Silver thread leading me, silver thread finally free from losing it in all the noise. Silver thread restoring poise. Silver thread, follow it home. Silver thread, you're never alone when you can feel its tension in your hand. Silver thread, you finally understand which way you go, which door to choose. Silver thread, nothing left to lose when you are following the one true line. Silver thread, yours and mine. The mythological thread of Ariadne guided these seas out of the uncanny labyrinth, back to light, back to air. A thread that meant the difference right there between the lost and found, between the maze and the open, between the end of days and the beginning of the next good thing. Silver thread, what following can bring. I've been in labyrinths of my own construction, of half-made choices, of the intersection of too many paths that all looked right. The silver thread cuts through them in the night when I am still enough to feel its pull, when I am quiet enough and full of nothing but attention. It speaks clear. The silver thread is always, always here.